man. How are you?
Oh, I'm ready for ContinuumCon, my friend. I don't know about you.
I am as well. Year 2 of ContinuumCon. I feel like, are you still hearing really loud music though, or is that
Is
just
it super
me?
loud? Here, I'll turn that off for us.
I think it's segueing a little bit, but
Cool. Fingers crossed.
yeah, I think we're good now. Yeah, but year 2, man. ContinuumCon round 2 again. Here we go, John. We're back.
It feels good to be back, my friend. I don't know about you. Day one
It was really
kickoff,
good.
and
This year's huge, man.
it is super huge. We have a ton of incredible people doing incredible things.
Yeah, we got a special guest today too, last minute, which we are going to tease, I think, right?
Yes. I won't spoil it quite yet. Maybe some folks caught on, but we have a whole jam-packed day today for day one of ContinuumCon. And if you're cool with it, everybody, hey, we might take maybe 20, 25 minutes or so just to roll through the rigmarole. Hey, everything that we'll get out of the way for logistics, the boilerplate, like a welcome ceremony kind of thing, our intro and kickoff. But then we'll get to the real fun stuff, the workshops, the sessions, the panels, the AMA, and all of that great fun. But what do you say, Anthony? I think I've got slides up here for us. I can kind of hide a couple of these things, but if everyone's willing to bear with us, that's the fun of us doing this thing live, is that we are doing this thing live.
We're live. Yeah, I think it's good. We got a little bit of housekeeping notes to go through. We're going to talk a little bit about the con. I think we have a lot of newcomers, so a lot of people that haven't even heard about it yet. This is year 2, and it's good for us to talk a little bit about what we're actually doing here, why everyone's here today on stream, and what we've actually got in store.
Excellent. Well, I think I can drive slides here for us, and let's see, can you drive any restream magic in case you're up for that? Hey, fun thing for everybody. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on LinkedIn. We're live on Twitter. You can find them on my channel, and the ContinuumCon channel does have it out on YouTube. But the real fun, the real party is really within the workshops.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think, John, you should be able to kind of just toggle that, right? The day one intro kickoff.
Totally. Yeah. If you're good for me to keep cruising.
Yeah. I thought that was just a standing image for a moment, but yeah, you're good, man.
I have the power. I have control. Welcome, everybody, to ContinuumCon. Look, hey, if you haven't heard of this thing before, this is the second run. We did get this party started last year in 2025, but I think I really just kind of want to let folks know what we had in mind for this thing, what we really wanted to create, what we wanted to bring to the table, and why is this thing different than, I don't know, maybe some of the other maybe in-person conferences that you've been to, or InfoSec, cybersecurity, information security events that you've gone to. But Anthony, would you mind just kind of painting the picture here? Would you give us some backdrop?
Yeah. So ContinuumCon, I mean, we all like our cons. We love getting to go and meet people and get our hands dirty, but it's that second part. It's the practical labs, it's the workshops, it's the CTFs, it's the fun hacker moments that we all really like to experience. And we had this kind of wild idea. Why don't we just make a con purely focused on hands-on content? So that was one part. And then we were thinking, well, if we give them hands-on content, how do we also make that even better? And then we said, what if we make it never end? And that's kind of how we got this little shtick over here, that it doesn't end. So you have a ticket, you have workshop content, and you can just keep on doing it forever. I think that's it, John. In a bit of a nutshell, I think is that how it was spawned?
Absolutely. That's the gist. That's the mantra, the cybersecurity conference that never ends. And hey, worldwide, global, out on the internet, virtual. And the best part is, hey, this thing is free for folks to tune into. Like, you see us on the live stream, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and all of those are, hey, anyone could just kind of see and listen in. But if you want to get some of that hands-on, practical, application-based learning, truly those are the workshops. And I'm hoping that, that access never ends. This conference never ends. This is all on demand. You don't have to do it right now. You can at any point in the future. But the benefit is that we'll have some of the live presenters that are walking through it in the moment now. But whenever you want, you can dive in. And you can choose your own adventure. You don't have to go strictly towards what is being presented live and in the moment. Hey, this is a buffet. There's a wide assortment of anything that you want to dive into. And there's nothing wrong with that. Please go have fun. Run at your own pace. Choose your own adventure. How many workshops do we have this year, Anthony? We're up to almost 20 or so. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you add in the AMAs, these panel keynotes, we're coming up at, I think, about 17. Yeah. we also have this big CTF as well too. That's
Ooh.
pretty huge. The CTF's going to be even more challenging, I think, this year than what we had last year as well. Yeah, we're pretty packed. And the cool thing too, John, is that if you have a ticket this year, ContinuumCon kind of scales, it expands. So if we're in year 2 and we did year 1 last year, when you do get a ticket, you actually get all of year 1's content as well too at that Guardian level. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there too. We technically have more than 20 workshops if you really want to say this. You get all of last year's content for those of you that are new to ContinuumCon. So I think, yeah, a couple dozen workshops if you really want to dig your teeth into it.
Are we doing that forever? Are we totally cool with that? Like in perpetuity, every year, the incredible amount of wealth, knowledge, and information, access, and labs and workshops just keeps on growing.
It just continues. It just that's what happens.
Oh, there's that word. Yeah,
yeah.
Excellent.
So why not?
Well, I'll keep us cruising, everybody. Hey, wanted to let you know you can find it online at ContinuumCon.com. You'll see the schedule there. We have a incredible lineup today, tomorrow, and Sunday. We'll be running through the weekend. So Anthony or I are kind of strapped in. We got our seatbelt on for a long, maybe 6-hour live stream today. But the real star of the show is all of these incredible people that you do see listed. And we'll have a ton of fun with our day 1 keynote. And this is a little bit interesting. It's not strictly a workshop. It's not strictly, a practical hands-on thing. These are just some titans in the industry, some real champions and all-stars, talking a little bit about how they're seeing things shake out. We have a couple of the folks backstage here with us. I'm hoping that more trickle in as we get closer to showtime. But there was a fun little Easter egg with our day 1 little panel here. I don't know if anyone saw the banter, the goofiness, the shenanigans on Twitter, but we do have a very special guest. The Crazy Cat Guy, VX Underground, Smelly himself, said at the last minute, 4:59 p.m. yesterday, June 11th, WTF, can I join?
Literally, that was it. Yeah, and then it kind of just snowballed from there.
Let it be known, I did reach out to Smelly a couple months back in April. I said, hey, you could talk about whatever, man. You want to go malware? You want to go cats? You want to go mayonnaise? If you're up for it, sure thing. And he told me no, with a cat picture holding a knife. So stoked to have Smelly join the party for our day 1 keynote panel. But after their session, hey, a lot of fun stuff with Spencer Lessie. He'll be doing some incredible things with Active Directory. Corey Ball coming up after that for his instant API hacker session. Again, all of this in the workshops. We'll get to how you can access that in just a moment. After those 3 sessions for the morning lunch break, depending on your time zone. I know the schedule on the site is listed in Pacific time, but in the afternoon, we've got Fleetus chatting a little bit about some GRC. We have Mackenzie talking about some awesome prompt injection AI, incredible things in CI/CD pipelines. And Anthony, you're going to be the star of the show for a little bit to talk more about the capture the flag. Is that right?
Yeah, that's me, a little prim and proper over there in my younger man's clothes, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about CTF stuff.
I love it. Excellent. Am I missing anything, my friend, or can we keep cruising?
I think we can kind of keep on cruising so far. I'm not seeing any standout questions or comments in the chat, so I guess we must be doing something well, John. I think we're pretty clear and concise. We're good.
Do you want to drive for a little bit, or should I keep doing like weird MC host stuff?
Weird MC host stuff is kind of all right. I'm looking at the backstage. I know we have some of the crew already. Smelly, Rachel, Rex over here as well too. Just waiting for a couple more to pop on in. So was there another slide after this that you want to roll over to?
I gotta be honest, we do still have a lot of boilerplate for me to keep cruising through.
Do we really?
Yeah, wow, we're gonna get us probably to about the 30-minute start for Rachel, Jamie, for VX Underground, for Juno, for everyone. So I can keep going, but I just didn't want to, be stealing the show from you, my friend.
Yeah, no, all good. If you want to bring up another slide or so, I can go and sort of just read off because it's your screen. Fire away, and I can also read off of them as well too. Let's do it.
Excellent. Well, hey, I did want to say seriously, genuinely, thank you. Thank you to everyone who has been a contributor, who has been developing a lot of the curriculum, the courses. Realistically, these workshops, these sessions are micro courses. If it wasn't already obvious, look, Anthony's doing incredible things over at Level Effect. I'm doing some incredible things over at Just Hacking Training. And that mission has always really just been spreading education and awareness and training and hands-on practical stuff so you can do it for real. like not just talk the talk, but really walk the walk. And it's so cool to see how this has grown and scaled into so many different incredible directions, and so many incredible people are doing so many incredible things. So I can't say thank you enough. I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And hey, huge round of applause for everyone hanging out with us this weekend. I hope you all are dropping in the chat just as well. We'll see it in Discord. We'll see all your shenanigans. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, John. Also want to give a shout out to everyone as well, to the course authors. I mean, that's effectively what it is. It's these workshops are pretty packed. Some of these do feel like a little micro mini course. They're dense. They are cutting edge. So they're relative to right now. AI prompt injection is huge. And we also still have some of the most important fundamentals. Active Directory. That's never going away, even if some of us wanted to, but that's not going away anytime soon. But
Spencer's going
seriously,
to fight you with that.
yeah, I
Those
know.
fighting words.
But no, seriously, they've been putting in a lot of work, and they spent a lot of time preparing all this for everyone over here. And this is still a little experimental in round two as we're building out this conference, right? So we're still kind of shaping it and feeling it out as we go and getting feedback from everyone. So this is also a bit of a trial for these workshop authors to kind of put themselves out there, try something new, build some content, and see what it's like. And that's a huge appreciation from both of us, for sure. So big thank you as well.
Well, hey,
Code of
it
conduct?
wouldn't be a conference without a code of conduct, but I'm hoping it's pretty easy. Be kind, be supportive, be helpful. Don't be a jerk. Just be here to have fun, be here to be present with the community, and continue some of that education. ContinuumCon.
Continue being kind. We need to change that to just be excellent to one another.
Oh, yes. Maybe the
Yes.
GIF, maybe the meme.
Yeah, that's it. Next time.
Hey, let me tell you a little bit of how you can dive into all this. And some folks might have been tracking with a lot of the email announcements that we were getting out the door. We have shifted just a couple things around, and I hope this isn't a hurdle by any means. It should be easy. ContinuumCon.com. You'll be able to drive right over to that website, the login button on the top right side. Once you click into that, don't be alarmed. Don't be concerned. This will drive you over to... Losing my voice here, Anthony. Do you mind carrying a little bit here? I need a drink of water already.
Yeah,
We just started.
All good, man. Yeah. So when you log into the platform, top right, it's going to actually bring you to the Just Hacking Training platform. So this is a joint effort. Level Effect and Just Hacking Training, we are kind of merged and fused, Dragon Ball kind of style over there, getting us together. And we are having all the content hosted over on the Just Hacking Training platform. So when you do log in from the website, it'll pop you over there. That's where your Guardian and Defender tickets will live. You'll see all the access over there. And once you click show more, yeah, there you go. Once you click on that, thanks, John. So once you click on that, you'll actually see all of the workshop content themselves. So over there, we can see how to analyze malware, hunting, prompt injection, instant API hacker, all the cool stuff that everyone's being building out for you and for you to get your hands dirty with. That's what's going to be behind those tickets when you log in. Inside of them, you'll be able to see the content themselves, and you'll see the systems, launch, and connect options over there on the left-hand side. So for those of you that haven't used our training platforms before, there's a little panel on any of the courses. You'll see systems. You can click launch. You can bring up a virtual machine. And in this case, the CTF workstation. And what you're going to want to do is go ahead and launch the group first. So kind of pausing on that one real quick. Launch that group first. Give it a minute or so. It's that first launch to instantiate, to create the virtual machines and the cyber range for you in the back end. So it might take a little bit longer that first time. After that, you're good to go. Wait for the machines to connect. You can fire away and hit connect with your mouse. It'll bring up a new tab and a virtual remote desktop session to that virtual machine. So in this case, Windows or Kali or what have you. And that's how you'll connect. Now, some of the workshops will actually have a VPN. I know John loves VPN. I love VPN.
Let me add that disclaimer. I think only some do at the moment. If anyone says or sees anything and be like, hey, you know what? This would be a heck of a lot easier with the VPN. Please don't hesitate. Ping us. Let us know in Discord. We'll do what we can to make a lot of that easy for us. But getting credentials, getting access, getting things inside of the VMs might be kind of bespoke, custom within each workstation, workspace. So we'll do our darndest. But VPN is something that we could try to get up and running.
Yes. Now, Discord, John. So that's another thing. the JH Discord, so the John Hammond Discord. That is where the ContinuumCon channels live. So when you buy your ticket, you can sync your Discord on the bottom left over there, connect to Discord. It'll get you to log in and do a little authorization. You hit that little authorize button, and boom, you'll be able to get access and be successfully authorized with Discord. I'm just reading the slides as I gotta go. Thanks, John.
I got you. I did all this
Yeah, nice.
the best that we could.
Yeah, not bad. It's working out. So you'll go to Discord from there, and on the bottom left, you'll be able to see the ContinuumCon channels. So they will not be visible unless you have a ticket. Just kind of be clear on that. If you want to ask questions, you want to hang out in the stream, this conference is free to watch. So you can hang out and just kind of see what we're doing and listen to John and I talk now, and then this awesome panel coming up next and so forth. But then you can go and just chat with the general community in the JH Discourse. Kind of putting that out there. If you have questions, if you still want to kind of feel it out, check it out. And then when you do get a ticket, you can access the ContinuumCon channels themselves. So,
would you mind talking a little
CTF.
about the capture the flag?
Yes, I would. I feel like I popped in and out right there as well too on the stream.
I think I did too, but
You did
we'll
too?
keep
Yeah.
cruising. So
Okay.
far, we're still live. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It pulled me to a soft mute. I don't know if it pulled you to a soft mute, but
It did. It pulled me to a soft mute too. So we are live. Welcome to a live stream. Little things like this happen. You can hear me though, John? I'm good?
I got you.
Okay, cool. CTF. So let's talk about the CTF. This is brand new. So this is something I'm going to talk a little bit more about this at 3 p.m. Eastern / 6 p.m. Eastern when I go on, and I'm going to share about what this is all about. So this is a CTF created by us over at Level Effect. Largely Rob, the co-founder, and his NSA grade malware, which I'm going to talk about. He has fully compromised the Windows workstation for you. So for those of you that love defer and love go and find out just how cooked a Windows workstation can get, well, this is CTF that's for you. And I'm going to talk and tease more about that later. There is a full incident report as well too. So we kind of do things differently. You know, if this conference is about getting your hands on, the CTF should be as well too. It's not just about hunting flags and looking for IOCs, but you should have to write a full incident report, and then you should get it looked at. So that's also the benefit as well too with playing the CTF this time. So I'll talk more about that a little bit later today, but that's what's coming up. You'll get a little notification when you sign up.
Let folks know the sign up process is kind of that email connection, and then they'd be able to let you into the game. But I don't want to spoil too much because I know you got some time to chat more about it as we get closer to showtime. So,
yeah. How we looking on? We are 12:22 now, so we're coming up a little bit close. How many more slides we got over there? I think everyone's in the back room.
Yeah, I don't think we have too many more slides to go. I think we could get us really teeing up a lot of our friends here. But last couple things would be fun to chat about. What's the swag situation?
Swag sitch. So I mean, who doesn't love swag, man? Like, look at those socks, look at that notebook. That notebook's pretty sweet, I think, at least. So yes, we do have a swag store. Go ahead and check that out for those of you that like to get a nice cap or beanie or toque, for the other Canadians in the room with me as well. If you're looking for some cool swag for the ContinuumCon conference, we've got our fun logo all over a bunch of stuff. Check it out. So that's also available as well too while the conference is running.
Let me add the last note here. Hey, if you are tuning in, if you are watching the live stream, again, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, everything is shown to you here for the audio and video sake. But if you want to dive in, if you want to get hands-on and practical, honestly, the live presentations don't cover everything. And for a lot of these instructors or the developers that put these together, they may very well have even more content and material and trading for you that they just can't cover during the live, maybe 45-minute little session that we have out on the stream. So seriously, genuinely, the real true value is the workshops. There's so much good content there. That includes the instructor walkthrough. A good many of them have recorded going through the entire exercise. Some of them include a couple quizzes. Hey, test your knowledge. Challenges, of course, the exercises and activities to do, and the VMs, the virtual machines, the interactive labs. This is the whole point. that is exactly what we wanted to bring to you all with ContinuumCon. So I hope everyone's tuning in, having fun with the live stream, but goodness gracious, the real value is in the workshops themselves. I hope you snag a ticket. And if you do, if you are working through these, hey, at the end of every single workshop, there is just a bit of a feedback form. Genuinely, that's the only way that we know how to improve, only way we know how to get better. You'll be able to select what workshop are you working on, because it's the same form for us to be able to collect that a little bit easily. And then, how'd you like it? Was it incredible? Was it fantastic? Was it phenomenal? Was it 5 stars? And we know the answer is yes. So I already filled that in for you right on the screen. You can see there are 5 stars there.
Perfect. Yep. Good to go.